Hi, it's Anne Marie from Charmed Life Therapy. You know, when we do rapid transformational therapy for you, we're doing a different version of a hypnotic technique called the affect bridge. In a way, we are kind of guiding you from a feeling to link it to a memory from the past, some other time and space when you actually felt that same feeling. And we do that in order to do some detective work on your behalf, because if we can track down where the memory started from, and we're not looking for it to be a really accurate memory, just to give us some information. We're not trying to create something out of nothing. We're just kind of trying to take you back to a scene, place, event, and time that felt like the feeling that you're experiencing in the present day. And we track that down. And when we have the details of that, now often it's something that happened to you when you were very young, like between 0 and 7. And then we kind of use reframing techniques. Reframing is very important in hypnosis. And we say, well, feeling that way then, with the circumstances then, and given that you have no freedoms really as a child and you have to do what you're told, we say, well, is that the same situation now, you as an adult? You know, like, as silly as it sounds, going to the toilet when you're a child is a big thing, like having to ask permission to go to the toilet. You know, the amount of kids that wet themselves in class because they daren't ask to go to the toilet, or they weren't permitted to go to the toilet, at least in my generation and older. You know, it certainly happened to me. And then you're left to deal with that embarrassment and that humiliation and shame. And often people will go back to a memory a little bit like that, where they felt powerless. And the thing is, you carry that powerlessness with you through to your adulthood, and you never kind of really investigate where that came from. You just know you have that feeling. Well, RTT can say, you know, what would happen now? Would you just walk out of that classroom and just go to the toilet? You'd just go, you'd just stick two fingers up, wouldn't you, and just go, you know. And sometimes your subconscious mind needs that pointing out to it. So that's what we do when we do rapid transformational therapy. We show you the difference in hypnosis where it really, really counts. And if that sounds of interest, you can always book a free call with me on my website.